Hello. Gonna be a short stream for this stream. We'll probably be back on later tonight, but this is gonna be just like an hour or so. I just wanted to play a little bit more. Let's see what we can get ourselves into. Aww. Poor buddy, it's okay. Make sure that people know that I'm live. Give me 1 second for that.
Good morning, Agent. I made breakfast.
They made breakfast. Hell yeah.
Hey, look.
We have word of a bizarre development in Shinjuku. A spatial distortion has been confirmed in the streets of Kabukicho. Some believe this to be another example of the paranormal phenomena we've been seeing so many of recently. Riot police are being dispatched to the scene.
Oh no. Do you think this is related to the Digimon too somehow? Maybe we shouldn't tell Agemon about this.
Yeah, maybe keep it down low for now.
Yeah. I can't stop worrying about it though. I'm going to go check on him, but you go ahead and eat.
So, strange things are happening in Shinjuku's Kabukicho. Once you know how this town's going to meet its end, every new incident takes on greater significance. I think it couldn't hurt to look into it.
Copy that. Starting investigation. Head to Kabukicho? Kabukicho. Look, it's not like I came to apologize or anything. I just thought I'd give him this. Obtain Jogman Ultimate Card Game Starter Set. One sec. It's not an apology, okay? But you have to give it to him. Jogman Ultimate Card Game. JUCG. It's a popular card game in which players fight each other in Jogman battles using cards. Opponents are displayed as icons in the navigation system. For detailed rules, please refer to the JUCG card game rules. You can collect cards by completing battles or purchase them in the card shop. You can also acquire new cards by defeating hostile Digimon. You can see the cards you have collected under Agent cards under the device. Collect all the cards under these stats, but the game's collectible nature keeps many players hooked. Will you be able to complete your card collection? Is he upstairs? I can wake it up and give it to him. try talking to Digimon a little more when he wakes up. Maybe I ought to leave him alone for a while. Okay. Poor buddy. Maybe it's best to steer clear of all this. Oh man, I can't see a thing from here! Did something happen? Something happening up front? I can't see a thing. Go up there and check for me! I want to get closer. What's going on? Stop shoving! I can't see anything! What's with the line? Well, I guess there's no seeing anything with this crowd. I just really want to know what's going on. I think I caught a peek. There's too many people! Is something floating there? I have a real bad feeling about it. What's that? What's that? This is kind of creepy. Are they filming a movie? Awesome, how does it work? The thing is huge, it's posting online. Crazy, it just moved. What? Shouldn't we keep our distance? What is that? It looks like a rip in the sky. How does it work? Is something starting? This is crazy. Maybe I'll snap a pic just cuz. Oh. That's normal. Minervamon!
Egg thief. It's kind of your fault things turned out this way. So take some responsibility and help us out. And you better believe what I'm saying, or your world is in big trouble too, egg thief.
Alright. Here we go. Agumon!
I'm counting on you.
Pepper breath. It's probably gonna resist it. Yep.
Please.
Super Shocker!
Super Shocker!
Let's reduce that attack.
I'm sensing a buildup of power. Watch out for a counterattack. Greymon, huh? I know their weak points. And now, take this! My turn!
Strike roll!
I'll make an opening for you. I'll set them up and you knock them down. Another attack now? I guess that's all just part of how they use their abilities. We'd be wise to assume the enemy will get a final move in at the end. Strike roll!
Heavy strike. The air is turning menacing.
This way? I don't like the look of this. Focus your attacks on their head and knock them off balance.
With the enemy done charging, the enemy releases a special skill. When the enemy enters a charging state, it won't act until it's building up power, but it will be enhanced as it continues building. As the enemy is charging, a breakpoint gauge will appear as a white bar under HP. The concentration is all. It's possible to deplete this gauge and stop the enemy charge. It's called a charge break. Successful charge break will reset the enemy. Remove Song Travis and its buff effects. Cancel release of the enemy's special skill. There's always a chance to counterattack. If you're unable to successfully perform a charge break in time, using Guardian and items to withstand the enemy's onslaught.
Strike roll!
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna break it.
Here goes Super Shocker.
The power is building.
My turn! Strike roll!
Oh, okay.
Super Shocker.
Do I get 3 turns? This is gonna suck.
Here comes a big one! Put up your guard and defend yourself. Otherwise, they'll take you out in a single attack. You pick! Shake it!
No, I want guard.
You betcha!
I'm counting on you.
Huh? Strike roll!
Here goes Super Shocker.
Yeah, that's bad.
Please.
Jeez.
Launching Cross Arc.
I'm gonna need this.
You betcha!
We need a counter attack.
Super Shocker! I'm counting on you. Please.
Get you back in action. Lower that attack output.
Strike roll! Strike roll! My turn! Strike roll!
There!
There's always an opening right before a big move. A hard hit where their power's focused should disrupt the attack.
Please.
Thanks.
Let's go.
Super Shocker!
Strike roll!
No!
Just in case.
Thanks.
Here goes! Super Shocker!
Here it comes! Knuckle Peter! Strike roll! We did it! Good. Now's our chance. Run! Lead the way!
In that case, shall we go to my place?
No clue where that is, but fine by me. Go on, I'm right behind you.
Alright.
That human in the weird outfit quickly got along with the phase electron life form.
Who or what is that?
It would be strange if that battle wasn't recorded, but I can't find any data on it years later. This is definitely an anomaly.
That thing. Is that what I'm like too? Hey, Agent! Look at this! Huh? You're the one we just saw on TV. What in the world is going on here? Finally, a moment's peace. Thanks for this. I'm glad you like it. Now, I've got a few questions to ask. Well, more like too many questions. Agent, can I count on you to help me make sense out of all this? Sure. Let's sort out our situation first. Ask me anything you want, Egg Thief.
Who are you?
I'm Minervamon, and I came to this world on a certain mission. But things have taken quite a turn since then.
Where did you come from?
I come from Iliad, a digital world that's kind of a parallel universe to the material world you live in. You came to our temple once, remember? Well, that temple exists in a world completely separate from this one.
Okay. Tell us about that huge Digimon.
That was one of the titans that are wreaking havoc in our world. It seems they've been popping up in this world too.
I'm not an egg thief.
I know, but the nickname stuck. What do you want me to say? Still, how would a human like you end up at the temple anyway?
She didn't know.
But I guess that's a question for another time. More importantly, right now, I could really use your help. So, any other questions? I'm all ears, Egg Thief.
I'm all out of
I
questions.
see. In that case, it's your turn to hear me out. Will you help me fulfill my mission?
Okay. What's your mission?
I'm searching for that egg. You know the one. I'm positive it fell into this world somewhere, but there are a lot of things I don't know about your world. That's why I need your help.
I have my own
I
job.
see. And what job is that? That's all pretty vague, don't you think? Still, I get the feeling your job and my mission aren't exactly unrelated.
Sure, I'll lend you a hand.
Good. Thanks. Appreciate it.
I have my own job, but it doesn't mean I won't help you. Oh,
Anyway, we've got to decide where to start.
sorry about that.
This is all a lot for us to take in. It's already getting late. Why don't we call it a night and figure out our next steps tomorrow? All right. I'll go look for a place to sleep tonight. Well, why don't you stay here? The way you look, you're bound to call attention to yourself out there. Who knows what kind of trouble would happen if you run into the police. Besides, I'm sure Digimon would love the chance to talk to you. Me? I admit, I'm a bit curious about him myself. Why is a Digimon living with humans anyway? I bet you have lots of questions too, right, Digimon? Yeah. Don't worry about my dad. He already gave the okay.
Damn.
So let's turn in for the night. We'll have plenty to discuss in the morning.
Digimon now available for Digi-Evolution. Let's get that recovery mode.
Everyone,
There we go. Where's the Digiline? Agent skills. We're watching the TV right now? What the heck was that? There was something pretty freaky in the broadcast for a second. And now they're just trying to pretend it never happened. Whoa, this is huge. My scoop sense is tingling. I'm going to go capture some footage for the next update. Look forward to it. The Digimon mentioned our world, didn't it? Just think of the significance of those words. Good grief, everything we ever thought we knew is getting broken down piece by piece. Titans in the Digiworld. Even though I'm a Digimon, there's just so much I don't know. Like Inari. I want to ask a Minervamon so many things. Come to think of it, what was the business about an egg thief?
It's a relief not having to find a place to stay. And this way I can avoid causing a commotion, too. I still have plenty of questions, but let's talk tomorrow. By the way, this drink? What did you call it? Tea? It's pretty good.
Tea is good.
Today was a busy day, so let's turn in for the night. We have plenty to discuss in the morning.
Everyone gets to have a voice line but him. That feels an odd decision. I don't know if it's voiced in Japan. That makes me curious on that. Alright, let's turn in. Ready to call it a day? I'm gonna take a rest. Party's HP and SP is fully recovered. Edgiomon's not here. Did he go downstairs already? The in-between. What agent skills do I have? 60 points. I have enough. I should probably take 2 30s. Sure, education seems fine. Rookie education. You reach Ancient Rank 3. Check Digivolution to see if there's any new Digimon options for you. There's that. Oh, the HP's close. Interesting. We'll see how things go.
So you really don't know anything about the digital world?
Nope. The first thing I remember is when Inori saved me. Everything before that, well...
Talk about unusual. In fact, this is the first I've ever heard of such a thing. Digimon are all born and raised in the digital world. At least as far as I know.
Oh, good morning, Agent. Minervamon's been telling me about all kinds of neat stuff. Like the digital world,
and that it's where Digimon usually live.
I wonder, though, how come I didn't know about any of this stuff?
Digimon.
If you really want to know, why not join me when I go back to my world?
Join you?
No need to be so on guard. Consider it a little vacation. But of course, I can't go back there until I find what I'm looking for here.
Got it. I'm in then. I'll do whatever I can to help. Hey, Agent, about that thing Minervamon is looking for, why don't we ask that lady about it?
You mean that Dr. Simmons character? Don't you think she was a little, you know, nutty?
Maybe, but she's super curious about Digimon. That's why I figure she'd be willing to help us out. Think we can find her if we go look for that car in the park again? Come on, let's head over there. What do you mean by that?
Sure, gotta keep an eye on the Class A anomaly.
Anomaly? What the heck is that? Yeah, Dr. Simmons might help us out. Agent, Minervamon, let's go!
Let's go. Alright. I remember you guys from before. What are you doing here? Looking for Dr. Simmons. Dr. Simmons? You won't find her here. Trolling for parts over in Akibara at a time like this? Who knows what's going on in that lady's head? Akibara. Oops, I said too much. Go on now, get out of here. This area will be closed off again any minute too. Say, did I see you at the Capuccio Feeder Square? We don't want to disturb your work. Excuse us.
Sounds like we have to head to Akihabara then.
We're in Akibara.
That guy said something about hunting for parts, right? Then I bet we should start with the shops under the overpass. Anyway, let's head over and see what we can find. We need to take the train if we're going to Akihabara. Let's head to Shinjuku Station.
Bum. Bum. Bow, 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 bow. Head to the station. To Akibara then. Dr. Simmons in the lab coat, right? I think it would stand out. Let's go ask around if anyone's seen her. Someone in a lab coat. Having the faintest. Oh, take this. Stop by our cafe anytime. This is my 5th energy drink. So many people are on leave and I can't afford to collapse. Are you alright? I feel like I could collapse any minute. I know I shouldn't try to tough it out. Captain Kamari said that too. Actually, would you mind listening to my complaints? To do the job, you need to dress the part. Would you like to view the mission's details? Another person taking leave. We're severely lacking manpower. The next site is the Electric Town South exit. Can someone give me an energy drink? You don't know how happy I'd be if you were extra personnel in a public safety uniform. I'm confused. Mission. That's the in-between. Do I just find an energy drink? Within game, player found a piece doesn't make any single mistake. Is that a lady in a lab coat? No one comes to mind, but while you're why not sample our baked goods? Dumb thing. Am I seeing things? Are you really here to help? I felt like cosplay! So here's something I can help with. Of course, you seem to know more about the phase electron life forms than we do. Doesn't mean you're responding to my complaints. It's important to ask for help sometimes, right? In this case, I'll accept your help. Sure thing! You seem to know more about the phase electron life forms than we do, so it's really helpful. I'd like you to help us investigate the underground here, so there's some areas that could be fluctuating. You're finally here. I bet you haven't rested at all. Hey, what's with the uniform? Came here to help. Sure, we're seriously understaffed, but we can't let just anyone help us. How are you going to report to the higher ups that let a civilian help us? No need. This is an on-site decision due to the lack of manpower. This should be enough. I get how you feel, but... Well, anomalous phenomenon won't let up just because we're short-staffed. Let's go. Oh boy, has the lack of sleep gotten to her? Oh, here's a tough one. Let's go. Sure about that? You're responsible if anything happens to a civilian. This person knows more about a phase election life forms than we got. Trust my gut on this. Their viruses. Super Shocker!
Super Shocker!
Knuckle Beater!
Heck yeah!
Are you alright? Are you hurt anywhere? I'm fine. I'm glad you came to help. I'll let go this time, but if you pretend to be one of us again, I'm taking you in. I'm the one who asked for help. You don't have to say it like that. Since your pride as a public safety officer. It's called professionalism! More like phase electronic life forms than we do? Think about what that means. Are you saying this person is one of them? Hey, think of this as a party gift. Don't stick your nose in our business anymore. You know who to call if you need anything. Were you even listening? Cheeky little. I know how Shoto comes across, but I'm sure he's really is grateful. He's just bad at showing it. Not that I can talk in that regard. Anyway, I'll be seeing you. Okay. I didn't know if that was... a special DLC mission or what that was? I was just like, oh no, it is something you have to buy. Unless you can get that in game. I'm confused. I kind of want to look it up because I'm curious. How do you do that if you don't have the costume? Anyway, I should save. Where's systems? And that's where we're going to be leaving it. You guys have a good one. I will be back later. Tonight, take care.